Having lost his memories, legendary Yakuza Goro Majima awakens to find himself washed ashore on Rich Island. Though the answers are unclear, the keys to his past seem to be on sacred ground, Palikana's Nele Island. There, on its holy shores, Majima would encounter other Yakuza just like him. Onward, Goromaru! Full speed ahead!
Steady as she goes. Real steady. Shit. Is it really gonna be like this the whole way?
Probably. It's my first time going to Nele Island, too.
Check out the sail! Oh, that's some classic shit, man!
Yeah, their standard fare in the Pirates Coliseum. Everyone there flies one. Makes for real good old-fashioned pirate battles. People want spectacle. Ruling class entertainment, you know?
Big fights, big payouts. Serious life or death business for the contenders. Just like the gladiators. Like you said, classic shit, man.
And how's one come out on top of these things?
You start from a distance with cannon fire, then close in for hand-to-hand combat. Whoever sinks the other boat or takes down its captain is the big winner. But if you lose bad. Jason could tell you a thing or two about that. Huh, Jason?
He could, but he won't.
Sounds like a hoot. Hey, maybe we ought to try shooting one of our cannons off, huh?
Yeah? All right, then. Why not?
No. Hang on.
Someone tailing us?
It's my former captain. Jack, the Collector. That crazy bastard won't quit.
You rats stole my ship! And I'm taking her back!
Son of a... Where the hell does he keep finding these boats?
The man's got a lot of friends in these waters. Oh shit! Hit the deck!
Two can play at that game. Load 'em up, boys! We're turning this tub around!
No way! A real-life ship battle! We can do this, Captain!
Full speed ahead! Blow up the battery! Talking about. Full speed ahead! Hard to starboard! Faster! Full speed ahead! Fire!
Great job, Captain! Now it's our turn. Let's board that ship!
Now we're talking!
That's right. Forgot how much I love this!
Your chef left this behind.
Pepper?
Captain!
No, you don't? Well, I'll be. These things have some bite.
Scum-sucking son of a...
Now then, where were we?
Shit. Masaru, you goddamn turncoat.
Give it a rest, Jack. Don't gotta worry. You'll get to leave in one piece. My new captain here isn't gonna kill you.
Won't I? I thought we were being pirates, weren't we?
Oh, that's how you want to play it. No quarter?
Okay, wait. Don't kill me. Make you a deal, yeah? Let me go, and you can have my collection.
Huh? And what's that entail?
Everything. Every score we've ever taken. All my buried treasures. I have a map with each cache's location marked, along with who's keeping eyes on it.
He's not bluffing. He never shut up about this stuff. The Collector's Collection, he called it.
And where is this map?
In my ship. The one you stole.
It's on the Goromaru?
The desk in the captain's quarters. There's a false bottom in one of the drawers. The map's in there.
Here it is, one bona fide treasure map. This is getting piratey as hell. Hang on. What do we got here?
A treasury of treasures. That's his log of all the stuff he swiped. You ought to keep it on you, along with the map.
All right. Deal's a deal. Go let your captain know he can scram.
My former captain, you mean?
Jeez, if this map of his is the real deal, our buddy Jack snagged himself quite an assortment. Just look at all this stuff. And hey, he's even got a stash nearby. Between us and Naily Island, matter of fact.
You may as well just say it. Can we go, Captain? Pretty please?
That obvious, huh?
Wait, really? This is so cool!
Well, shit. We're going then. Lads, set a course for the nearest treasure!
Aye, aye! Hunting for treasure with our own ship. Really feels like we're pirates now, huh?
Yo-ho. You know, if my memories don't come back, I can't say I'd mind living out my days like this.
Hey, I was thinking about it. What do we want to be?
Wanna be?
Yeah, you know, like, what kind of pirate crew are we? Like, we could say we want to be Legends of the Sea. How about that?
Legends of the Sea, huh? Nice ring to it. And tell me, what makes a pirate legendary? Collecting a bunch of treasure?
Well, there are a lot of ways to look at it. Probably reputation, though, huh?
Reputation?
Yeah, I mean, not really a blueprint for a good pirate, is there? The only pirates around these days are pretenders, good-for-nothing wannabes chasing money and treasure. But I'll tell you, back in the old days, pirate crews had honor. People liked them, some even envied them. Top of that, not only were they tough customers, but they had mountains of treasure. And when all was said and done, their names went down in history. Yes, sir, I'd say that's the life for me.
That's the life, huh?
Yeah, like coming to someone's rescue, or turning the tables on some rogue, pulling off what no other crew can. Keeping the seas and islands safe, having our name ring out over the waves, but for the right reasons. And that right there, that's what makes a pirate crew legendary.
I think I get it. Reputation sounds about right.
It sounds awesome. I want to do all that stuff too. Like hunting for buried treasure, helping people who need it, beating up the bad guys, bringing peace to the high seas. That's what the Goro Pirates should be all about.
The Goro Pirates?
Yeah, cool name, right?
Hey, if that's your pick, then it's the right one to me. Right then, hoist the colors, mates! The Goro Pirates are gonna be legends!
Well, what the hell? No harm in dreaming, is there?
All right. Then it's official. From here on out, we're the Goro Pirates. Now let the treasure hunt begin! Huh? Something's floating over there.
Oh, you're right. Maybe there's something useful inside.
Let's crack it open, Captain!
Hard report!
Captain!
Sorry, man, helping out. Get him! Can't have you sleeping on the job. Thanks, Captain.
Ain't nothing to it.
Oh, hell yeah! Feel that sea breeze. I smell treasure!
Careful. This island might be dangerous.
What's with that barrel? Looks like there's a bunch of money in it. And probably some scumbag stolen goods. So might as well help ourselves. Beautiful, ain't it?
No! Call the cops! Here comes one ship!
Let's make sure we don't get lost.
Itching to get a look at that treasure.
What could it be? Got myself some treasure. Huh? Lighthouse sighted! Full speed ahead!
Oh! Captain.
Better off following the currents.
Jeez, I never realized how big the ocean is.
This is amazing. Oh, thanks so much. Steady as she goes.
Hope we don't run into the coast.
Let's go! Let's go! Whoa, the fog's gotten all thick.
You're telling me. No idea where we're going.
It's gonna be hard to see what's around us. Be careful.
But the view from the crow's nest is pretty spectacular.
So nice with the breeze.
Feel that sea breeze.
Where are we headed?
We can do this, Captain! Woohoo!
Enjoy a nice rest with the fishies, why don't you?
Blast! Pretty good, huh?
Ain't nothing to it. Hard to port.
I've got a bad feeling.
Ain't nothing to it. That island over there's got me curious. Hard to port. Full speed ahead. Woo! Tailwind!
There's a lighthouse over there.
It's like a vacation, but not.
Huh? That a merchant ship? Full speed ahead!
Can't beat this view.
Better off following the currents.
We can do this, Captain!
That's just the way things go. Ain't nothing to it. Oh, that's looking great. Hardcore tailwind.
We should be there soon. Whoa! Look at this place. It's not like Rich Island at all.
Mm-hmm. Gotta say, it sure ain't what I pictured either.
Heard a lot about Nail Island over the years.
And now it's a nuclear landfill thanks to Policana. You gotta mess up bad for Yakuza to come in and play humanitarian.
Nobody's home, huh?
Don't worry. We're coming in on a pirate ship, ain't we? Doubt they'd be so cautious if they knew it was you.
He's right. A Yakuza welcome party might be happy to see you, Captain. It's, us I'm worried about.
Wait, huh? You say that now? When it's too late to leave? Don't get off this boat before I tell you to.
Got it. I won't.
There really ain't anybody here? And sun's gonna be down soon.
They were hiding from us? What gives?
Everyone, come back!
Who are these guys? Don't look like Yakuza to me.
Hey now, surely we can talk this out, right? How about introductions? We came from over on Rich Island.
Drop your weapons and kiss the ground. Do it. Now.
Don't think introductions are the way to go here, Jason. Nah. We're gonna have to speak their language.
You're right, Captain. They're not giving us much choice. Best way to handle a situation like this, show them they can't mess with you.
Come on!
Let's do this, Captain!
Who are these dickheads?
Policana disciples, most likely. Their sage must have had teams of heavies serving as bodyguards.
Hard to believe there's so many left. Didn't they arrest that guy?
Looks like we've got more company.
Hey! Hold it! Hold on! Don't go anywhere!
Think they're Yakuza? Doesn't seem like they want to fight. You ready to explain this mess to them?
Maybe. Depends if they want to listen.
Majima-san. It really is you. You're right. What a relief.
You say Majima. That's supposed to be my name?
Huh?
Think you'd better explain what happened. And if I don't like what I hear, I'll kill every one of you.
Hey, easy. What's the matter with you?
This is our island, and we don't tolerate outsiders. That's what's the matter with me, Shigaki.
Take a look. That's Majima-san, yeah? I mean, despite the weird outfit.
What about the rest of them? First time I'm seeing that boat, too.
Hang on. Let's get things straight. We didn't come here to fight. That was entirely on your guys. They didn't even bother to... What the hell are you...
Shit, Masaru!
Stay back if you know what's good for you.
You one-shotted Masaru? Okay then. Guess the gloves are coming off.
Wait! Stop the shit already! Rodriguez, Majima-san, listen to what I'm saying, all right? This was just a misunderstanding, that's all.
Have it your way then.
No, I mean, I believe you, I do. But amnesia? Really? You don't remember me at all? Face, name, nothing?
Not like I mean anything by it.
Well, my name's Shigaki. I had my own family in the Tojo clan, a direct subsidiary. You even came to talk to me at an officers' meeting?
Sorry, pal. I'll level with you. Even my own name ain't sticking right now. Goro... Majima... Goro. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Good thing we named our ship the Goromaru. How lucky!
Almost too lucky. Starting to wonder if this guy really has amnesia after all.
Sure is strange.
Goro Majima. Tojo clan officer. I must have been riding high, huh? And I still win and dissolve the clan and shit?
You did. Whole bunch of new laws got passed. Put all sorts of restrictions on our kind. You and some other top Yakuza dissolved the two largest factions in Japan, the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. Blink of an eye. Up and declared it one day. Naturally, you all met some fierce opposition from the rank and file. But if we hadn't dissolved then and there, it would have been a slow decline anyway. We'd have petered out. That's the simple truth. In more recent days, I feel I've really come to understand what you were trying to do, Majima-san.
Hey, that's great and all, but still, ain't like I remember.
You really don't, huh?
So far as the Yakuza here go, you said there's about 100?
That's right. Slowly whittling down that mountain of nuclear waste, sending it back to the countries it originally came from. However you slice it, these guys got a raw deal. They were tricked into handling the waste, and were set to eventually be abandoned here on the island. Whole thing was a plot by this guy, Ebina. Guess he wanted to clean sweep it. Trash the Yakuza and the radiation problem all at once. Course, his little plan broke down. Didn't take long. But add safety standards and we've got proper jobs, in Hawaii no less. Blue skies and an ocean view. For former Yakuza at rock bottom, you could do a lot worse. That's what I had in mind when I proposed this whole thing. Ran it by former Tojo clan higher-ups and the Hawaiian state government, too.
Wait, you're the one behind this? You brought the Yakuza to Nelly Island?
That's right. Wanted to do whatever I could to help my kind out. Also got backed by a group called Fujinomiya, plus some subsidies from the Japanese government.
You're quite the go-getter, ain't you, Shigaki?
Look who's talking, Majima-san. We have you to thank for this. You came down and made sure the project got started off right. As a supervising member from the former Tojo clan, that is. Actually, you were here with us on the island till just recently. But then, on your way back to Japan, your boat had some sort of accident, and you went missing.
Accident, huh? What kind of accident?
An attack, the survivors said. From something big enough to swallow the boat. Like your amnesia, it's hard to believe, but they said it was a giant squid.
See? I knew it was real. I told you, didn't I?
Here we are, Majima-san. Home sweet home. We're bunked in these prefab houses, all former Tojo clan. Gotta say, we're all pretty shocked you're alive.
Boss! Boss, we're so glad you're safe! Is it really true you lost your memory?
It's me, boss. Minami. Remember? Am I ringing any bells?
No offense, pal, but...
You're killing me, boss.
Majima-san, what do you say to making the rounds? I bet everyone wants to say hi. We'll prepare dinner in the meantime.
Sure. Appreciate it.
After you're done chatting, head past the prefabs up to that Palikana church. We'll be inside. We can talk, eat, and figure out what's next.
Shigaki's waiting for you inside.
Hey, you're the one who clocked Masaru earlier, ain't you? Those were some nice moves. Rodriguez, I think it was.
You don't need to know my name. Better not keep them waiting.
Well, don't mind if I do.
Welcome. Please, come in. Eat. All of you.
Wow. It smells so good in here.
Never had curry before?
I've never even seen it.
Had the Indian kind, but what's this? Some kind of Japanese take, right? I've never tried it either.
Hey, kid. Word of warning. Once you start, it's hard to stop. So then, Majima-san, I gotta ask. Does seeing all us jog your memory a bit?
Nope. Not at all. Still don't remember a damn thing. Well, except for the taste of curry. That I got.
It's so good.
This one's going in the recipe book.
Majima-san, getting you back to a hospital in Japan should be our top priority. To that end, I just spoke to Saejima-san. He told me he's making his way here pronto.
Saejima?
He's your sworn brother. The only one you've got. Former officer of the Tojo clan, Taiga Saejima. I'm sure he'll get you to the best doctors there are.
Then, that means you're going back to Japan, Captain?
Well, I thought coming over here to help. Figured it'd maybe shake something loose, but...
Still nothing? Then yeah, you ought to head back and get yourself treated.
But then...
Listen, Noah. You got to leave the island, didn't you? Dream come true.
Wait, so the adventure's over? Even after you became our captain and everything?
Could be. What's the call here?
You get help. Proper medical attention's more important right now. Or are you just fine having amnesia the rest of your life? Weren't you a top Yakuza officer?
Saejima could get here as early as tomorrow, Majima-san. Once he heard about the accident, he immediately booked a flight and flew to Honolulu. He's just gotten stuck there trying to arrange a boat to bring him out here.
Sounds like he cares about you.
What the hell are they gawking at?
I'm sure they're just surprised you're all right, Majima-san. You know, they're really not so different from us at the end of the day.
Hmm?
In terms of how the public sees them. Palikana's former leader, Bryce, was arrested. Ever since then, they've experienced some heavy internal reform. The new sage over in Honolulu's working hard to rebuild the trust Bryce destroyed. But these guys over here on Nele Island, the Haku, they're zealots. True fucking believers. Some did leave the faith, check themselves into rehab programs. The rest here are just skirting by, as you can see. They're just like the Yakuza after the dissolution. Nobody wants a damn thing to do with them.
I see what you're saying.
If we hadn't come here, it's a good bet they'd have been chased off the island. But they said if the Yakuza are cleaning the island, so will we. Whether we liked it or not. Lately, though, they're trying to throw some weight around. Saying shit like, this is our island, and outsiders gotta follow rules.
Close quarters and the thorns come out, eh?
Back to the boat, right? I heard you earlier. Hop in. I'll take you.
Well, I'll be damned, Rodriguez. That's nice of you.
Before I do, though, there's some people who want to have a word with you.
Oh?
Seems they're still hurting from the beating you gave them. Got a feeling they want to settle the score.
Boy, Captain, you're popular everywhere you go.
Cost of being a handsome devil, kid.
Oh, you're not gonna call for help? I'm sure all your little Yakuza buddies would come running.
What, you think I need them? Lest you lay a finger on Noah. That's a different story.
That's exactly what I thought you'd say. Don't worry. We ain't the type to involve kids in this stuff either.
Well, Rodriguez, what do you say? Can we do this already or not? I think we've waited long enough.
Yeah, I'm just here to set the table. Wake me up when you're done.
Yes, sir. All right, go! We need a moment.
Oh, shit. Nishida, look. It's the boss.
Huh? Whoa, you're right!
And one more for the road!
Damn. Boss, you're still tough as nails. You see that? Believe this guy's 60?
What happened here, boss?
Ah, nothing. Just a little pick-me-up before the party.
All done? Looks like they got what they came for. Well, come on. I'll take you back to the boat.
Let's roll, Noah. Man's offering us a ride.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Fuck, man. Boss just brushed us off like we were nothing.
It is what it is. He doesn't remember much right now.
All right, Majima. This is where we part. That Saejima guy should be on his way. I imagine Shigaki and them will come see you off at that time.
Yeah, sure. Thanks again for the lift.
Yeah, thanks, Rodriguez.
A lot of guys. What gives? Boat party?
Oh, yeah. You mean that big ship over there? You ever heard of a place called Madlantis?
Madlantis? That place is like full of bad guys, right? That goes there?
Shit, they look ready to tie one on.
Nights on the island are too quiet for Yakuza. At some point, they started going to Madlantis to spend the money they make here. In fact, some go every night.
Sounds to me like a Yakuza heaven on Earth.
It's why that special shuttle makes the trip all the way out here.
Hey, Captain. What if we did the feast some other time? We should all go to Madlantis instead!
Oh, yeah? Not satisfied with just Nele Island, are you?
Hang on, they call it Madlantis for a reason. It's no place for kids.
I just want to go look.
And I'm saying no. Hey, tell him. You wouldn't like it anyway, right?
Actually, all this talk about Madlantis reminds me. I heard a wild rumor last time I was there.
Wait, no, we want him not to go. Don't say shit like that.
Oh, so you don't want to hear about the Esperanza treasure?
Huh?
That's the treasure you were after, wasn't it? The billion-dollar one?
Right. Apparently this old guy's after it too. Showed up in Madlantis. Some New York moneylender. Meaning, loaded. Supposedly, he's come into some new info about the treasure's whereabouts. What was the guy's name again? Oh,
Masaru, zip it.
Hey, I don't give a shit. Please, go on.
Let's go back to the Goromaru to keep talking. We'll have the time while we sail to Atlantis. Right, Dad?
Fine, fine.
Right, you scurvy dogs! This bucket's on the move! Set a course for Atlantis! Yeah.
So that rich fella talking up the Esperanza treasure goes by the name of Tucker. Spade Tucker. Guy's got a round-the-clock bodyguard, too.
And he really knows where the treasure is?
Beats me. Acquired new intel is about as far as I've heard. Still, as is often the case here, it's just more fuel for the legend. Aside from Jason and I, not many take this thing seriously.
You can add me and Noah in there, too. And on that note, I think we ought to meet this Tucker guy.
Great. Once we drop anchor in Atlantis, we'll start looking.
Man, I can't wait to see it.
I bet. But first, let's back up a second. Any of you know who originally created Atlantis way back when? Well, Captain, what do you think? Any guesses?
Me? What, is it somebody famous or something? Come on, man, I'm confused enough as it is.
Here's a hint. It's a name you've heard before.
Well, Quizmaster, before doesn't mean much to an amnesiac, now does it?
It was Bryce, that former sage of Palicana I mentioned earlier. Bryce Fairchild. Trace his resume back far enough and you'll find he used to run a gang. Decades ago, but still.
No kidding. So he saw the light and ditched crime, is that it?
Nah, he didn't change his story, just what he was writing it with. Power was always his aim. People say he's over 100 years old. Maybe he drank the elixir of life or something.
Before all that, Palicana was a lot smaller, just a local religious group. But for decades, Bryce played the ardent follower, slowly became a mover and shaker. Then, after their sage died, Bryce succeeded him and took command of the whole enterprise. Clean outside, cruel inside, Hawaii's underworld in the palm of his hand. People started calling him the Overseer.
Cinderella story from hell, huh?
Bryce created a lawless zone in Hawaii, where even the cops were at his beck and call. Eventually, he started doing business with his old gang. Then he took his network worldwide. Of course, someone of his stature can't just commit crimes out in the open.
Right.
Naturally, he needed someplace private, where he could entertain shady deals and shadier guests. So, that's precisely what he created. People started calling his little creation Atlantis. Now it's a social hub for scum and villainy.
I see. That makes sense.
You seriously caught all that? You sure you're 10?
Yeah, it's like a super secret base for bad guys, right?
Damn, my Noah's the sharpest knife in the drawer, isn't he?
With Bryce out of the picture, Atlantis is under new management. A bunch of shady organizations stepped in to run it. The biggest one is run by this old lady they call Queen Michelle. She used to be high society or something a long time ago, and has a lot of bigwigs backing her. Bryce himself used to keep a cautious eye on her. The Pirates Coliseum's her doing, for her entertainment. Sure, there's all sorts of casinos and cat houses in Madlantis, but none of them earn like the Coliseum. Heck, the ship we're on right now once fought in it. Though, not too well, I might add.
Yeah, well, she's got a new captain now. And maybe she'll do better this go-round.
Let's do it, Captain!
With you at the helm of the Goromaru? What the hell? They won't know what hit them.
Damn, you fellas don't need convincing, eh?
Nope. But Jason, he's another story. Remember, he lost his own ship in the Coliseum a while back.
It's the most fun you can have, as long as you don't lose. It all comes down to whether or not you can fully trust your crew.
Well, I'm sorry about your ship, Jason, but you're not exactly giving me a lot of reasons to stay out.
Entirely up to you. You're the captain, Captain. Here, Captain. Time you take the wheel. I went ahead and marked Madlantis on the map. You can practice getting a hang of this thing on the way there.
Got it. Madlantis, here we come!
Bet the view from the crow's nest is pretty spectacular.
Yeesh. You think this place could be any further away?
Trust me, we'll be there soon enough. Get some rest. You're probably wiped too, Noah.
I'm doing just fine!
Hey, what the hell's going on? What's with the light show?
Your guess is as good as mine.
What's the plan, Captain? We trying to cut and run?
Huh?
Everybody look alive! We got company!
Who the hell are these guys?
Doesn't matter. They're not here for tea. Now let's get them off our boat.
Could be Madlantis wants to test our sea legs, huh? Isn't that sweet of them? How about we get acquainted? Who the hell are you guys? A lot of nerve raiding a boat out of the blue like that.
We're Madlantis security. Got intel a new captain was headed our way. Had to check you out before letting you through.
Yeah, sure. So you just go and attack us without warning? You could have killed us, you know that?
Keep that fire hot. You won't survive Madlantis without it. This ship's clear to enter. And now that we've cleared that up, I'll be on my way.
What a crock of shit. You seriously boarded us just to test us. A lot of other ways to do that, ain't there?
I agree. Almost makes you wonder if their real motive wasn't something else, huh?
Huh?
Like greed. He saw a new face and decided to collect a little one-time entry fee into Madlantis.
No, that wasn't it, I swear.
Wouldn't be the first time. Security strong-arming for side money's nothing new. A lone boat like ours wandering in makes for an easy mark, wouldn't you say? They just never dreamed we'd hit back.
Oh, shit. Okay, level with me. That really what this was? Because if you'd have said that from the jump, we'd have coughed up a toll, no problem. If them's the sort of rules you boys play by, well, we don't want to be rude, do we?
But, Captain...
Oh, well, if that's how you feel about it, then yeah, I suppose I ought to collect that toll.
Of course you should. Now, I don't know the laws here, but you and me, we're savvy fellas. Born from the same world. Aren't we? Begs the question, though. What are you gonna do for us? Seeing as you attacked our boat without fair warning and all, tell me, how you planning on making that right? Guy like you who really lives and dies by his manners. I'd love to see you set an example here.
Me too. It's only right.
Sure is.
Wait. Easy. Yes, I will. Whatever you want.